What's good, man? It's your man, Big LFHO HNIC. I'm out here at Silver Dollar Raceway, Reynolds, Georgia. Today the AMRA is doing what they do today. They're doing their races. But this is the actual track that we will be at July 17th for the FHO races. So we just came out today to see it. This is the big boys doing their thing. We're going to walk around, show you the bikes, and do some interviews. Let's go. Oh. Those are nice. All these are Harley Davidson, man. They'll be racing all these today. Big motorbikes. Awesome. Here's my car.
This is the official AMRA golf course.
Man, we're here.
We're going to go see Marty. You can talk to the guy who owns the sanction.
Okay.
Watch yourself, bud.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. That's him in a green shirt.
Oh, okay.
Marty Van Hoogle, he owns the AMRA.
Sole owner of the AMRA.
Yep.
Fun kid when he said he'd be right back, wasn't he?
Yeah, so how you doing?
You're live on
Yeah.
Facebook right now, Marty.
How you doing, Marty?
You're live on Facebook.
Oh my, I better not curse.
You can curse, do what you want to do, Marty.
I can do that. I was
You can
going
do
to
whatever the hell. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I was fixing to an unedited version of it.
Right.
So, sir, let me ask you a question. The AMRA. Greg explained that you own the AMRA. What does that mean to own the AMRA?
Means I ain't very smart. No, what happened is long time ago when we was racing, we raced mainly with the AMRA anyway from their inception, and then of course we raced with all the other outfits that don't exist anymore.
Okay.
They
So
went
when was
away.
the inception of the AMRA? When was the original?
1985 was the first all Harley drag race. It was in Humboldt, Iowa.
Okay.
Yeah, and the AMRA was called HDRA. I want to tell you then.
Okay.
Something like that. And it was just a group of racers got together and made an association out of the thing back then.
What does it take to join the AMRA?
Money.
Money?
Not very much.
Yeah.
We're a cheap date. Sure. It ain't nothing to join the AMRA.
Okay.
We just happen to be the last one standing, but that doesn't mean we're. What would you call that?
The AMRA.
Are we prudes?
No, we're lucky.
Yeah, we're lucky, attaboy.
The AMRA is the only all Harley racing association in the world of any kind.
It is too. Yep.
And it's all hard. They have to have a heart.
No, all American motorcycles.
Yeah.
So we can have victories in Indians.
Oh yeah, and we're encouraging that kind
We're
of behavior.
encouraging victories in Indians to come
absolutely.
Is there a victory here now, racing?
Actually, Mike Pierce got his victory
Mike
here.
got his hot rod victory, and I wouldn't doubt that probably
Dave
Kolstad would be here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Dave's actually working with a turbo
turbo on a Victory.
Doing a turbo on his Victory,
Yeah.
That'd be something to see.
Well, if he can get her going properly, he's an experimenter.
Okay.
Yeah, it don't take much to race here. All you have to do is bring your bike. We have lots of street classes.
Oh gosh, yeah. Well, you know about the street class
That's
thing.
my thing, man. That's my thing, man.
You know
So,
about that.
Greg was explaining there's 8 races total on the circuit for 1 year.
That's
right?
counting Can-Am, and we got 8.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If we're gonna count regional stuff, we're hoping that goes to some astronomical number.
Okay.
The reason behind the regional thing, the Can-Am, is something I strongly encourage. I like these guys on the Southern Swing to Jamaica.
Okay.
Some guys are talking about an East Coast kind of a thing.
Right.
You know, and that will be good for the AMRA. It'll be good for the racers, and it'll be good for Marty and Jane because we don't have to go do all of that.
Okay.
You know, there'll be lots of races, and we don't have to be at every single one of them. I think it'd be better.
What holds the substance of the AMRA? What makes the AMRA stand out and holds the substance?
The people.
If I knew that, I could sell the damn thing. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I got to go with Greg. It must be our people. You know,
Yeah.
they're so very loyal. You know, we're all of that. It's the people, certainly.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Glad you said that, Greg.
like even with Greg, like since we've been making this connection, trying to bridge the gap, the biggest thing, like just say the street, whatever you want to
all
call
our
it, the
street
street class,
bikes, sure.
yeah. Their thing is bigger motors. You know, I don't even think they really care to go fast. I mean, because they just want the bigger motors, but they haven't settled down to practice on going fast. You
Oh,
feel what
I
I'm saying?
understand completely. Yeah.
So their biggest thing is I'm going to build a 145 or whatever, and I want to go what I think to be fast. But like I said, that's why I'm out here today to show them what fast is.
What fast really is.
This is what can be done if you practice and work at it.
Well, on the other hand, I think a lot of what goes with our people is the absolute fun factor. They don't give a shit, really. We get so many people that want to know what their bike will do.
Yeah.
In fact, we had to create a class just for that brand of cat that shows up here. He says, I don't want to race with these guys. I don't want to follow this circuit. I want to know what my bike will do. He wants you and him to line up because he's sure his bike is faster than yours and all that bullshit.
That's right. That's open street.
Well, actually, now it's street bike class.
Street bike class.
Yeah,
so if there's anybody out there listening to this right now and they want to come out here this weekend and race,
absolutely.
So that's not the same as Test and Tune then.
No. We have a class for them. We give them an award. We pat them on the back and whatever we can get away with. And yeah, no. Hell, we made it. Tell you what it has done. It has hooked more than a couple of people on racing.
Yeah.
You know, we get that. They'll come here and they just want to see what their bike will do. They just want to grudge or whatever to, Shit, next thing you know, they want to do it all. I'll show you one right here. Just a minute. Where she's at. Right there. That gal right there.
And the black right there?
She's gut hooked. She's gut hooked. You can't shake the bitch off. I'm serious. It's what happens is they show up, they just want to dink around, and now she's been to every event. You know, she wants to get in every single class. I said, no, you can't.
What are the 6 events? What states?
Oh, well, I guess our strongest state is Kentucky. We do that 3 times. We do Michigan, of course.
Okay.
You need to come and do that.
We're going to have an unlimited bagger shootout in Michigan. Gaddafi's coming up to that one.
Okay. What's unlimited? What do you mean unlimited? What is
like
that?
Gaddafi's bike, the big outlaw shootout bagger.
Bring the baddest bagger you got.
Anything goes.
That's basically what they're saying. And actually, S&S is sponsoring that. Who else is sponsoring? Gaddafi and S&S.
Gaddafi and S&S.
And that's in Michigan?
And
that'll be
US
at
131.
Yeah, 131 Dragway
in July.
In July?
Yeah.
I gotta get that.
Oh gosh, yeah. Shit.
Are you talking about next July or this July?
This July.
Before or after? Or?
Right after.
Right after, next weekend.
Okay. Right after you're here.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be the shit, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It should be a blast. Of course, y'all are fixing to have a blast right here.
Man, we got this. When I tell you I got so-called the best of the best street baggers, yeah. So it's going to be fun, man.
I'd like to hook you up with our Southern Swing boys. If they can hang on to this Southern thing that they're trying to do and a points thing and all of that.
Yeah.
You know, and I know a lot of guys, street racers, certainly, we're not interested in chasing points and all that bullshit. But, you know, you might get got hooked onto that like that little girl is right there.
Yeah.
And they want that little bit of recognition.
For every
tracking points, doing awards.
It seems to be about for every 10 street racers we get coming to one of these events, one of them or 2 of them out of 10 stay and
and you can't get rid of them. You can't.
They go on tour with us.
Yeah. They go on tour indeed.
Yeah.
So how does the points work? How does that? Let's talk about that. The points. How does that work?
Well, you get.
It's really simple.
Yeah, you get. You know, you
You
accumulate
get some
points.
points for being here. You get some points for doing that. You get some points for qualifying.
You get points for showing up.
Okay.
You get points for qualifying. It depends on how good you qualify, and then every round you win in your class, you accumulate points,
So then at the end of the year, at the end of the 6 races or 8 races, they just add them all up.
and you're the champion. If
So you
got all the
could
points.
actually come out here and lose almost every race and still
well,
be the
it
champion.
depends,
We've had
because the
champions.
point system, we've had champions that have not been winners.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yes.
But it is kind of uncommon. It really is, because the point structure is such that you get twice as many points for that last round by winning as running up.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to overcome.
Yeah.
But you can set records to beat hell.
That's
and
how I
some
do
other
it. That's
yeah.
how I did it
See?
last year.
Sure.
I had a
Set records.
I had
Set
a,
enough
I started
records.
out the year pretty bad and lost all the races. And the last 3 races, I set all the records a couple times and won, and we ended up with the championship.
Hell, that's a lot of points.
Yeah.
You know, you
Oh, to
start
set
setting
records? Yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah. Yep.
What do you expect to see today?
Oh, this is a good racetrack. There'll be records here.
Yeah.
And we're structured now. I don't know why we did it. Again, it's a people thing. We're structured now to track records for E-class, dial-ins, indexes. You know, anybody that can run within, what is it?
.001.
Is that what it is?
If you run 1030 class, which you got to run 1030, you can't go no faster, but you got to get there first. It's a thing. Once you get
It's
into
a thing.
it,
You watch these cats do this.
you watch them do it. You watch them do it.
I'll show
But
you
if
some
you're in-
racers.
If you're in 1030 class and you run a perfect 10.300, you get a record. You get 50 extra points.
Oh. But how do you? So how do we both run 1050? But I got to get there first.
You got to show me what you're working with right there at the light, boo-boo.
It's all on the light. It's all on the
light.
tree.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
and they don't. When they do it, when they're really doing it,
Yeah.
they'll both be 1048, 1049.
Whoa.
But it's the cat that doesn't break out as bad as the other one still gets the win.
I got you.
Because first and worst.
So it's really some jockey.
Oh, hell.
Yeah. That's a
They
jockey
should have
race.
mirrors.
Yeah. That's a jockey race.
If we get time, we'll get the golf cart maybe later today after everything's over.
Okay.
And it'll still be daylight. And me and you're going to go out on the racetrack.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'll show you how the lights work.
Okay.
We'll go down the racetrack. I'll show you where all the beams are. You get time at the 8th mile, time at the 1,000 foot, time at the quarter mile.
How can even in heads up, how can one guy does a 790, the other guy does a 780, the 790 guy wins? How he did that? He cut a hell of a light. That's how he did it. It happens all the time.
You got because Fast Black do it all the time.
Right, he can lead.
Yeah, he'll have a slower time but beat the race. Yeah.
Right. That's
Because he got away.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I'm leaving before you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I leave
Hey,
before
Black,
you,
there it is. There, that Fast Black. He's excellent. That's his thing
He's
right
good
there.
on the tree.
Yeah, he's good on the tree.
As long as you don't
that's
turn
what
that
it's
red
about.
bulb on.
As long as you don't turn
And
that red bulb.
on your ticket is a number that tells you how good you left.
Yeah,
how good
we'll
your
run
light
down
was.
a ticket one day.
Yeah,
that's
And
what
we run down a ticket, you'll learn volumes if
Yeah.
you can learn to read a ticket. And hell, we use tickets for dyno runs.
Yeah, you can tune your bike with that PT slip.
Yeah, he thinks that.
Absolutely. Well, mostly the mile an hour slip, eh? I believe in the mile an hour slip.
Yeah.
Like
For horsepower.
Horsepower.
Sure.
Yeah, and then I use back half ET.
You use the back half ET,
Yep.
the growth from the 1/8 to the quarter?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever was able to do that. I ain't smart enough to do that.
There's no gear shift or nothing. It's just a pull.
Oh, no, you're just hanging on and hoping. That's why I hate quarter-mile racing. I hate that shit. Give me an
Why?
8. Well, I love 8-mile race.
Why? That's too soon.
Why not? I love it. Let's get this over with. I'm going to spank that ass. Because I can outrace your ass,
Yeah.
but you might outmoney me on that
Yeah,
big end.
on that
Now I'm in
big-
high gear. Here I sit with my Peter in my hand doing nothing.
Yeah.
And if somebody's drive by me, I'm like, God damn, man. You're not driving by me, son of a
Yeah.
bitch. You do an 8-mile, ain't nobody driving by you. You
Hey, man.
wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
I like it like that, of course.
Well, yeah, we love that quarterback. We love the chase, man.
When you get a little more grayer, you'll be more about that.
You want to
wham,
get it in
bam,
and get
thank
it
you,
done. But man, I love it, man. I appreciate being a guest today, man. And
Oh, we're gonna have a blast.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna have
can
a
see.
blast.
I can see. What are the qualifications to race today? Leathers.
A lot of WANA. Yeah, you gotta have reasonable
You gotta have
clothing,
a-
safety and all
Yeah.
that.
You have to
bullshit.
have a full face helmet.
Okay.
Well, it depends
full-
on the class.
Yeah, but you have to have a good helmet, leather jacket,
Okay.
full finger gloves.
Real shoes, not flip-flops and shit.
And boots that cover your ankles.
Okay.
Yeah. Shoes or boots that will cover your ankles. And then if you go over 120 mile an hour, you got to have leather breeches.
Correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
So,
that's how that
How you doing?
Good, man.
Now you'll enjoy this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can't wait, man.
All this shit.
Well, when we finally get rolling, you come right down where I'm at if you choose to.
Yeah, you can hang out on the starting line with them and watch how things work.
You'll see some shit. You might hear some cussing and swearing, but don't worry about all that.
Yeah, that's just
standard talk. Huh?
I'll give him a ride back down. And
now this shit don't work right, you know.
I know you do.
All right, again, thank you. I will definitely be over there.
No.
No, my pleasure. Trust me, my
We're going to
pleasure.
have a time.
Yes, for sure.
Might have to hook him up with a Party with Marty shirt, eh?
Yeah, you know, he needs one of them.
I know he does.
You got one?
I know. I'm not in charge of that. The girls are doing tech.
All right, see what you can do. Yep. All right. I'm trying to get you a Party with Marty shirt.
Okay.
But look at some of these bikes.
I see, man. Major.
Charlie, he was at Gaddafi's racing Thompson. Those guys. Right there, yeah. Matter of fact, these bikes here, he was there.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie.
What's going on, sir?
Remember Marcel from out in Ohio?
How are you?
How you doing, Chief? You all right?
Going on? How you doing?
Man, loving it, man.
He's going to do some walking around. He'll come up and interview you for his website.
Yes,
and
sir.
everything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Check it out. Champ today?
You called it. You called it.
I can just say, I can see it. Well, I'll be back to do some interviews later on to catch you when you're getting ready and whatever it is, man. I appreciate it.
Good. Any of the baggers coming?
No, everybody is waiting for the 17th. We'll be back here on the 17th.
Right.
You coming back? Yeah. We'll be back here on the 17th.
They're all going to be in Michigan with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to get everybody to
Yeah.
That'll work. Okie dokie.
All right, Charlie, good luck today. This is the bike that once went off your shootout in Ohio. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
He's on the phone. We'll be back talking to him. Then this is the bike here. We just put the fuel injection on this bike. This is a brand new build.
For you?
Outlaw Street, yeah. We did the electronics on it. Simon Competition built the motor.
Okay.
I'm going to drop you off and take you to the golf cart, man.
No problem. They got a golf cart rental place out here today too, don't they?
I don't know if
I thought I saw something on the flyer. I just want to get with them if they are rented so that I can try to see if they'll come back on the 17th.
Yeah. Hey, Stace, the line's down up there now. We're going to go up and sign up.
No problem.
Hey, walk around. Everybody's cool, man.
I got you. Boy, these white folks ain't playing. They serious. Dude, 2 Harleys, the orange and the big old. What type of thing you are? Hey, you want to sit on one? I'll take your picture. Hell no. You see her bike, huh?
Yeah.
She just got it repainted. She got a new sponsor, so they painted and gave her the leathers to match. And this shit is gonna be epic today. We're all Harleys.
Yeah.
I just met the owner.
All right, we just got the official
The owner of the track?
The owner of the AMRA.
Okay.
He's trying to get me to work with him. Try to get the blacks involved and all of that.
So get them all ready, guys.
You know, that's going to entail getting niggas from out of state.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We're trying to put together the money and the system and how we all can make it work. So he's asking me what I need. And like I said, if the pot, that's it. Look at this one right here, Miss Sam, with the wheelie bars on it. That's nice. So man, y'all stay tuned. We're here, Reynolds, Georgia. I just want y'all to see the track. This is the track where we will be at Kings Weekend that Sunday. This is where we will be. Silver Dollar Raceway. Plenty of parking, plenty of. Now this is the guy that's racing Gaddafi right here. That's Scott Smaller. You don't want to say you're gonna bust Gaddafi head. That's a road to.
Might look like.
Oh no, that's what you call it. Yeah. What's going on, sir? I think I passed you up on the highway one day. You guys were, I don't know what state we was in, but I promise you, I looked up and I said, that's, I was on my bike, I think it was raining or something. But I remember the setup, and I said, that's, but what's going on with you? You ready?
I'm ready. I hope the weather is ready.
Oh yeah, we supposed to be good. It was only supposed to rain till 9 or 10, and it was supposed to be going at that.
Somebody said there's something coming in.
No, I just rode all the way from Atlanta, and we didn't get no rain. So, and it was supposed to be raining here. It's going to be sunnier here because we're closer to Florida than Atlanta. So we should be good. I promise you, we should be good. When I checked it, everything was perfect. After 9 or 10, we supposed to be perfect. I see you done did some waxing, or is this some new paint?
No, that's just paint. Same old.
And how you doing, Miss Lady?
I'm all right, and you?
I'm fine. This the 124, right?
Yep.
Yeah. The airship is all motor. 124 all motor. Nice. This the only one you racing today?
Yep.
Yeah. It should be pretty nice out here today, dude. I think they said they're gonna start at 11:30. They're testing the tuner.
Any locals coming out?
No, everybody waiting for the 17th. You know, I got my race on the 17th.
Yeah.
Everybody's boy, it's gonna be. I'm talking about it's. I need to do a press conference and get them to fighting and all of that. Oh yeah.
I see all the shit talking.
Yeah. Oh man. Right now, I saw. I just went to LA last weekend, and I saw Sammy, Fast Sammy. Now you know, Fast Black kicked his ass in Arizona. So when I walked up to Sammy, he said, "No interview. We ain't doing no more. It's over with." I said, "Come on, man. I can't get one for the camera." He said, "Hey, security."
What are those guys running?
Well, I think Fast Black is a 140 something. I don't know what he got, a 140. I don't know. They're up in the 140s. And
I mean, how quick?
well, Black ran a 989. I think that's what. And that was the fastest in Arizona. I think it was 989 he ran. And he said he wasn't even really all the way dialed in or whatever. However, that race talk that I wasn't even really doing this, don't nobody ever really, give it the 1,000%. Everybody, I was just doing something.
Yeah.
So
you know how you can tell. You know how you can tell when a racer's lying.
Wow.
Their lips are moving.
That part right there. That part right there. Yeah, but can't wait to see it today, man. Should be awesome. Catch you guys later on. All right. Look at that setup he got. Huh? Oh man, I'll talk to whoever, man. I'm a legend out here in these streets, man. They out here putting them down, man. All these sports. I think they do. Well, Greg said he was feeding us and all that. Greg, look at that. You see his bicycle? I
saw that goddamn bug, man. He did like this before he got to me.
You saw him, yeah.
He threw back on me, dog.
You saw the Visine was in there?
Nah, it's 20 years.
In my tour bag? You sure? Man, I keep Visine. I gotta have it. Oh yeah, they doing their thing with the V-Rod. Anyway, man, we here. Y'all stay tuned for the test and tune. We got a lot of females out here today too. They said they ain't playing. Yeah, I see. Look at them setups though, boy.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
That was a converted horse trailer.
Yeah.
I got that other camera if you need it.
Okay. I'm just doing a live thing right now. All right, we all stay tuned, man. We're going to figure this thing out and get it cracking. The boy Big Cell FHOH NRC. We at the Dragway, Reynolds, Georgia. This is where we'll be July 17th. And yeah, some of these good white folks gonna be here waiting on y'all ass, you understand? Yeah, so come out here and play it if you want to. So I see the V-Rod was the bike of choice at one time, huh? What?
I'm Billy Darty.
Okay, how you doing, sir?
I've messaged you, try to get with you a month and a half ago.
About what?
This event, and your event. And
okay, yeah.
Trying to help, because we're coming back in August.
Yeah.
And so that we could kind of get together. Maybe some of the guys want to come run because we're putting on another race in August.
Okay. Well, the biggest problem with my races are most of the people from the West Coast. So we only have a few maybe local Georgians, and we got like 3 major hitters in Georgia, but most of are like California, Oakland,
see,
Texas.
What we're doing is Mike and I have the GAS series, which is the Great American Southern Series.
Okay.
Basically, it's this. If somebody wants to run or still win a championship, the series includes Baton Rouge,
okay,
this race, 2 Bowling Greens, and when we come back here in August.
Okay.
So it's 5-race series. So somebody that can't take the time off to go run, go to Michigan, go to Rockingham, to go all that.
And that's more on this end of the scope too, instead of being up that
Correct.
end. Yeah.
So basically, you can still win a championship, but it's still AMRA.
Yeah.
By AMRA rules.
Okay.
But you don't have to go run 8 races. You can run 5.
Okay. Well, we definitely will chop it up. I'll be here all day. We definitely will exchange the number. Like I said, the biggest part of my movement that comes from the West Coast is coming here.
Yeah.
And a lot of the cats are more like street races. The big motors, they're not regulated. They're not any of that. So.
But then there's going to be some guys that are in this southern region that might want to come play.
Right.
Especially if they come out, you go back and promote them.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, y'all got Harleys. Fit some of these rules.
Yeah. That's what it is. I mean, we definitely got to put it together and make it, just see what we can do.
Because I mean, a lot of people get fed up with Man Cup.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to what we're trying to do is just like the way Bowling Green set up.
Okay.
You have Bowling Green is set up like this. This is the race side. That's the party side.
Okay.
If the racers want to go to the party side,
that's fine.
Fine. Go to the jungle. But if you don't,
then you want to do straight race.
Then you have your family and stuff like that. Well, you're not having the titties and all that dumb shit over here, and the drunks and all that shit got to stay over there.
Okay.
So that's the way Bowling Green's segregated.
Yeah.
Is the racers are like right here, and the
party side over there.
Party's over there. And it keeps people that come just for the party, go for the party. No problem. But when you sober up, watch some good racing.
Well, there it is there. Like I said, I'll be here, so we'll definitely chop it up, see how we can do it. The biggest thing, like I said, it'll have to be, we just have to find a way that will want
to make it fit.
To make them come back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I mean, we're paying for them to be here in July. Yeah. So.
But then, instead of finding, it's kind of like Marty and I was talking. See, the reason that we did the series, this race this way, where we didn't have nitro bikes, have some doing exhibitions, is if you want AMRA to come in with the top fuels, it's 40 grand.
Okay.
If you want them to come with Pro Fuel, I don't know if you know the difference.
I'm trying to learn it.
Okay, here, I'll make it, I'll put a Kunas symbol, okay. I'm from Louisiana. Pro Fuel is 120 cubic inch in carbureted nitro.
Okay.
Nitro Funny Bike is up to 150 cubic inch in fuel injected.
Okay.
Top Fuel is up to 200 cubic inches in fuel injection.
So you got carburetor, fuel injection, and then the ultimate fuel injection.
Right.
Okay.
So it's really, once you break it down in Kunas terms, it's simple.
Okay.
And the carbureted, reason that it's taken off again is you can go to Johnny Vickers, buy a brand new Pro Fuel bike for 40 grand, ready to go.
Done.
Done. And you can go run low sevens. So there's where the whole deal is with that.
So that's why that's coming back, because it's an easier bracket to get into.
And less expensive. Because, you know, not... Yeah, go look for a little red fuel can right up in the front.
Okay.
So, and then what we did...
You live in...
Lake Charles, Louisiana.
You live in Louisiana, okay. Another guy called me, too, out of...
I run the Harley-Davidson dealership in Lake Charles.
Okay, Lake Charles.
My family and I own it.
I got to get out there. Definitely got to get out there. We can do a bike night or something.
So what I was getting to is that one of the guys that works for us, he's United Bikers.
Okay.
He's one of their nomads.
Okay.
And but the thing about like us, we took the fuel out, and we can run a national event for $8 grand.
Right.
So if you want to do your first event, you don't want to go out there for 40 grand and be on the hook for 40 grand and the track round.
The 40 and the track round. Okay.
So we did it 8 grand and the track round. So it makes it a lot.
What's the closest track to the West Coast?
West Coast?
Yeah.
I'm in Louisiana.
So is that the closest to California?
No, Louisiana, man. I'm 30.
I know. I'm just saying, what track can we use that would be the closest to California? See, what I'm saying is we have to find a way to get them cats from California to wherever we are.
Is there one in Dallas?
No, they got one in Louisiana, Lake Charles. I mean, not Lake Charles, but Baton Rouge.
So what you're saying is Louisiana is the closest track that we can use for this particular race to California.
Right.
Where it is there.
Baton Rouge would take us in a heartbeat, and the track will work with us and make everything good. See, that's the thing. So you don't want a track that's going to fucking stick you on the rim and stick you on this, stick you on that. No problem, great. They'll stick you on it because he wants to make money off everything. Baton Rouge, dude, come in. We got an open date, grand. We're happy.
Yeah, that's the only thing we'd have to work on is how do we get the races from California to Baton Rouge. You feel what I'm saying? That's the drawback.
We're starting car catching there. Yeah,
we gotta work
it
out. Yeah.
We can get together, but I was just trying to let you know what we're doing is some of the guys that come out and watch your event want to come back, and maybe they ain't got something to play with some of your big cats.
Yeah.
But they have something to play, and they want to start racing. Shit, jump in.
We'll talk. We got to put it together.
Cause hey, everybody wants to go back.
Yeah. Real nice, like
It's nothing. Yeah, we don't. I'll run it. My daddy home.
I don't give a damn. Put me in, man. Put me in, man.
And make sure I understand.
Well, right now, you figure for my day right now, I'm at 16 grand. That's what I'm at, 16. That's for the track. Oh, that's another nice one over there. Right over there. Off the gate. And it depends, like on this one. On the side of it. see like on this one. I was saying, that Solo over there looking like Solo. Huh?
One is my mechanic
Oh. Oh, your mechanic run that?
He run, yeah.
Flywheel.
Out of Florida.
What division? How y'all doing? Flywheels. That's nice.
How's it going?
I'm fine, sir. I would love to take one. Thank you. Flywheels. Oh, Vance and Leather guy.
And they was running out the back door. They handicapped you.
Anyway, this is the track, man. That's the cover stands. See, that's another thing too. They got, so you ain't got to be in the sun. They got the cover stands. So what I'm thinking though.
You know, me and Good Doctor were thinking of doing the same thing you did.
Yeah.
They were gonna let us get $5,000
For the track. Yeah, but you got that's the easy part. The insurance and everything else is where everything adds up. Once you start getting all that, that's where it all adds up at right there. How y'all doing? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is my first time out here, but it's gonna be nice. Anyway, y'all stay tuned, man. Be right back. Your boy Big Cell FHOH NIC. We here, man.